In Northern California this evening, firefighters have made some progress on the Rices fire burning in rural Nevada County, about 70 miles northeast of Sacramento. 7 firefighters suffered heat-related injuries yesterday, but they are back on duty tonight.
Still, mandatory evacuation orders remain in effect as this fire stands at just 12% containment this hour, with more than 900 acres burned. Eitan Wallace, with our sister station in Sacramento, was on the front lines today and files this report.
You can literally see the flames from our front porch.
Stephen Emmert describing what the last 2 days have been like for him and others near the mountain community of Dobbins.
They were aggressively attacking the fire with retardant.
That's what he could see as he looked just across the ridge in neighboring Nevada County, where more than 700 firefighters have been giving it their all in the fight against the Rices fire, attacking it from the air and from the ground.
First real good fire of the year for us, quite honestly.
Those fighting this fire describe it as a stubborn one. That, in part, is because of the topography and very remote region where it's burning. But they have been able to meet one very important goal: preventing the flames from jumping the Yuba River and spreading into Yuba County. That means, for now at least, while evacuation orders remain in effect for homeowners south of the river in Nevada County, Emmert and his neighbors just north of the river in Yuba County do not need to evacuate. Still, this retired sheriff's detective says he's ready.
20 years in law enforcement myself, and as the sheriffs were cruising by here, I was telling them, hey, you know what, if you need me to throw a uniform back on, I'm there to help you out.
But Emmert has helped in another way. He's done his part to create this defensible space around his home in case the flames approach.
There was a bunch of heavy brush here, so a neighbor of mine helped with some heavy equipment and pushed that brush all the way up to that hill up there, away from the house and away from the propane tank.
As he takes action, so too are those on the front lines, now focusing on what lies ahead.
We're going to be aggressive with this fire, and we're going to get it to the point where we can get people back in their homes and we get some normalcy back to this community.
Emmert says he and his neighbors are appreciative.
Very grateful.
Grateful his home is still standing as the fight against the Rices fire now heads into its third night. In Yuba County, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.